All right, welcome back to the channel. So, Oscar De La Hoya basically is saying that Al Haymon is blocking this fight. He really doesn't want the fight between Gervonta Tank Davis and Ryan Garcia, but there's a lot of specific details on why I think this fight might not happen. So, I am definitely going to break this down to y'all. Let's talk about it in this video. King Jr. got another video for y'all. Please share that you like and subscribe to the channel. And also, share the video to get all the latest boxing news. And be sure to hit that bell icon to always stay notified as soon as I release the news that comes out. With that being said, Oscar De La Hoya says that the fight between Ryan Garcia and Gervonta Tank Davis might not happen because Al Haymon is blocking this fight. Well, I don't know if Al Haymon is blocking this fight or not, but a lot of people have said that the reason why the fight may not happen because one of them could be A side and B side, which I don't think that's the case because clearly Gervonta Tank Davis is the A side. He had one of the highest selling gates. What was it with the Rolly Romero fight or something like that? So he had a pretty high gate and stuff. And also Showtime and Steven Espinosa says he was Twitter talking to one of the zone executives. He said it shouldn't be hard to make this fight happen whatsoever. He was actually breaking it down specific detail and stuff like that. And the guy said something about maybe we shouldn't put a business out like that. We could talk behind the scenes and stuff like that. And the question begs to differ is, of course, PBC, whatever, Showtime, and Golden Boy Promotions could work together, but it seems to be a huge roadblock because apparently the zone is with Golden Boy Promotions as well, because I think they have some type of partnership together. And I don't get it because Steven Espinosa says that they can make this fight happen right away, but Ryan Garcia will have to fight on our platform since we're going to be putting up most of the money. So what Steven Espinosa doesn't like is why should the zone be in it? Because if Ryan Garcia is signed with Golden Boy Promotions, should it be Showtime and Golden Boy that working together instead of the zone, Showtime, and Golden Boy working together? So it makes absolutely no sense. But if they can get past that huge roadblock, they're going to have another huge roadblock as well, because it's going to depend on who wants to air the fight. Now, whoever gets to air the fight, we know that it's definitely going to take money out of Steven Espinosa's pocket, probably Oscar's pocket, maybe Eddie Hearn's pocket, whatever the case may be. Whoever's going to own the fight or show it on their air or whatever the case may be. So it's going to be a lot of huge roadblocks of this fight not happening. I would love to see the fight happening with Gervonta Tank Davis and Ryan Garcia. But I think Oscar De La Hoya is scared because he doesn't want to lose his last few stars. We know that he got a star within Haymon and Ryan Garcia. That's basically his last two biggest stars. He had a lot of good fighters at Golden Boy Promotions. He had a Hall of Fame roster until he got rid of all of them, and most of them was black Hall of Fame fighters. And you know that Deontay Wilder was at Golden Boy, Jamel Charlo, I believe Jamal Charlo, they was all with Golden Boy. Adrian Bronner was with Golden Boy early in his career. So he had a lot of Hall of Famer fighters. And now you see that Golden Boy is really starting to take a turn for the worse. All he really got is basically Haymon Munguia, Jose, Jose, I think not Jose Ramirez, Gilberto Ramirez, and Ryan Garcia. That's basically what he got. And I fear the fact of Oscar De La Hoya not want to make this fight because he feels like that Ryan Garcia might not be able to beat Gervonta Tank Davis, because Oscar De La Hoya was a fighter himself. He was an ex-fighter. He knows specific styles on how styles work. And he might look at this fight like, look, Gervonta Tank Davis is a killer. I'm not going to put my fighter in there. This is a huge risk. So we're just going to try to make up anything not to make the fight happen. And Oscar De La Hoya says that Showtime and Al Haymon doesn't want to make the fight happen. But Oscar De La Hoya, you're going to have to really think to yourself, do you really want this fight with Gervonta Tank Davis and Ryan Garcia? Because if this fight happens, And if Ryan Garcia loses, I don't think Ryan Garcia will never be the same fighter. I just think his career is going to be like Oscar De La Hoya's, when Oscar De La Hoya, I believe, lost to Manny Pacquiao and retired. I think that if Gervonta Tank Davis beat Ryan Garcia so badly that Ryan Garcia is not interested in the sport anymore because he would get embarrassed, I think Ryan Garcia would simply retire early in his career and just make videos on YouTube and TikTok, whatever the case may be, for his revenue. So that's just my opinion at the end of the day. So with that being said, guys, it is what it is. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment. This is your boy King Jr. I'm out of here. Peace.